Hey, good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. It's been a while. It's only been a couple days, but it feels like a while for me. Like again, I'm just trying to get used to the schedule. I will. It it's funny how just well, it's not just one thing because I'm actually going to a gym 3 days a week, which I'm used to doing nothing. But it's more the eating. I'm used to just picking something up quick and eating it, but now I got to make things, and so there's dishes and things like that. Uh, it's amazing how something little can change your life. It's little, and it's just a matter of getting used to it. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. Anyway, I'm going to use the Astromatrix tarot today. It's nice and bright and cheery. Happy Monday. We'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. And let's get started here. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. It's for the collective. Up, up. Okay. Things are all excited. Okay. I'm going to pull them a little differently. I'm pulling right off the top. Current situation. Got it this way. Sorry. Ace of Pentacles, present influence, Ten of Swords, future influence, the Hanged One, which is Hangman. What you don't see, Ace of Cups. Wow, two aces there. What to look for, Six of Swords, unexpected, Four of Swords, challenge, Six of Cups, strength, Empress. Where this leads is Eight of Swords, Fool, and I am going to pull the advice from the middle of the deck. Please, advice. Seven of Wands, Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So this feels like, it does feel like they're it feels like I feel like you will be celebrating, but it'll be a bit, let me explain. So the Ace of Pentacles is in our current situation. So there is definitely something new happening here. Let me get you. It almost looks better further away, I think. Let me know. So there's a new beginning, and whatever's happening here, well, and it could be money, but it could be love because we've got the Ace of Cups as well and what you don't see. But it also could just be like I feel like whatever this is, is one of those things that will last. I get the overall feeling it's not huge, being that this is a daily reading, but I do feel it feels refreshing. It feels clear. It is what the way I'm getting it is that whether this is maybe it's a new project, or something at work, or a new friendship, or you're just looking at something differently, you're just trying something new. But whatever it is, it's eventually going to last. But I feel like it's one of those things. Yeah, when I say eventually, I mean that you'll try it. Then, again, okay, that's working, and then it'll work. But it does bring an ending to something else. So the Ten of Swords is a reminder that something is ending. So there's an energy in the now that's just feeling like it's over, like you're done with it. And I will say what you need to look for is the Six of Swords. So with that, it says that you need to move forward, and you need to look for something better. But I do believe that, the Ten of Swords is I feel like it's just an overall ending of something. There kind of feels like a love feeling because we have Empress too. But it could be just things you care about. But this honestly kind of feels like It does. Okay, so I think the reason why this is important too is the hangman. So this is the future influence. And that's why I said I feel like it's something you're going to try. To me, the Ace of Pentacles is something that works, but I feel like you're going to try and go and then try again, and it will eventually sink in on how this is all going to play out. But that takes that hangman time to look at the situation a little bit differently, and to allow that ace to unfold, so to speak, to keep growing, because there is some energy where you're kind of like, ah, okay, ah, and that's the Eight of Swords too. um what you don't see is the Ace of Cups. So there's definitely something new here. And I feel like the Ace of Cups is a reminder that it's going to be important to you. It could be a relationship, but it's it could be any type of relationship. So whether it's a relationship with your higher self, whether it's a relationship with yourself, what you're doing is important to you. It's creative. It is something that you care about. So I do feel like whatever you don't, and you don't, I don't think you realize this Ace of Pentacles, how much it's going to mean to you and what it's going to do to you. That's why this is sitting in the what we don't see. There's like a feeling here that it's going to spark a whole new you eventually. Like, but I said, like, right now, I would say that's out a week or so. Like, it's going to grow. We do have the Fool after the Eight of Swords, but I don't know how far out that is. But I think as a reminder, with that Ace of Pentacles, it's going to last, but you may have to just decide to take the leap. And I feel like that's what this is going to be. And once you see how important it is to you, it'll be easier to move forward. So watch for that. Watch for the opportunity to move forward, whether it's in your own mind, or whether it's an opportunity at work, or whether it's an opportunity to do something new that will bring joy to your heart, that will make you feel good, and which is very important. And what's odd here is this is in the unexpected. So to me, this is kind of going to be a little bit of a break with this hangman in the future. And this is the unexpected. This is going to heal you a lot more than you think, and quicker than you think. So if something ends here that is hard, you're going to get through it quicker than you think, because this is kind of an unexpected healing. And the reason why I say you're going to get through it easier or faster is because it's in the unexpected and it's about healing. So if this was hard, this Ten of Swords, you're going to realize how clean you feel. That's the word. That's the word of the day, but I feel like that's what it is. The challenge is the Six of Cups. There's going to be some kind of something that is clinging you to the past. I feel like whatever this new opportunity is not necessarily related. It's new completely, where what you're doing now. So when I say the past, I mean, like, if you're moving forward into something new, you're going to be looking back, and there's going to be a part of you it's going to be hard. So whether it's the people, or whether it's the job, or whether it's romance, whatever it is, you're going to kind of look back and think, oh, that's kind of hard. That kind of, but it doesn't like overwhelm you. Because in the challenge, when I don't see a big major card or anything, I don't get too worried about it. It's like, when I talk about the hump in the road, or the bump in the road, or the obstacle. So the Empress, though, is in your strength. So what you're doing makes sense for you, and it will help you nurture yourself and even those around you, probably to some degree. Because if you're taking care of yourself, then you're more easily able to take care of others around you. And I think that's kind of nice energy here going on. It is. So this leads to the Eight of Swords, which I feel like this is more I think you're really going to have to use that time where you're considering, like the hangman, like looking at it differently and taking a different stance, because there's a part of you that's not seeing all of the ways out, so to speak. You're not seeing the bigger picture, or everything that you can do, or everything that you can get from this, or there's more to this than you're seeing. And I think that's what the Eight of Swords is. It's not really that you're stuck, but you may not take it as far as you could because you're missing something, or you're missing some things. You might have a little bit of tunnel vision for a while, like so focused on one thing that you don't open up to the other things. And then then I said, well, what comes after that? Because I don't like to leave it at the Eight of Swords, but it's the Fool. And I think that's the key here, where you're just going to go, I'm doing it. I'm going for it. Because this energy in the middle of the reading is all ramping up. There's something that has to go, that has to end. There's some healing that will unexpectedly happen because of this. You're going to see where you can be headed with the Six of Swords. It's going to feel good eventually. You don't see it now, but you will, because the strength is the Empress as well. And then it just kind of moves into this, and then you go, let's go, let's do it. What the heck? And I feel like it's really good energy. And I think that's too, like, there is some celebrating here going on. So the Seven of Wands, or this could have to do with other people around you as well. The Seven of Wands is in your advice. Be sure to stand up for yourself. Like if this is some kind of job offer or promotion, be sure you're making sure you're getting everything you need and everything you want, and making sure you understand it, and make sure you're clear on your needs and wants. And I don't feel like it's fighting, like I'm going to stand up for myself, like that kind of standing up for yourself, but it's make sure you take care of yourself through this, because this is a good place to be with the Fool. But if you don't look out for yourself and you take that leap of faith, well, let's say it is a job offer, and you like don't negotiate something, like let's say vacation's really important to you, and if you're starting a new job, you might not get as much vacation, so and then you don't negotiate it with it, you'll still take the leap of faith, but you could be disappointed a little bit down the road. Not that you'll be disappointed in the whole new beginning, but there'll be parts of you going, God, I wish I would have. And so it's a reminder, like if you're being offered anything new, or you're starting something new, that you have all your bases covered on what's important to you and how it affects you. And then just kind of think, okay, anything I learned from the past that maybe I need to implement here so that I can move forward. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to keep it there, and it's good to be back, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. And take care. Have a beautiful day.